And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there.
My name is James Terry. I'm currently fighting out of Cung Martial Arts, San Jose, California. My background is in wrestling. Started wrestling at the young age of 5 years old, and started doing martial arts maybe when I was about 8 or so. Started doing jiu-jitsu a little bit, dabbling in that with my former martial art instructor. But my main focus was wrestling, without a doubt. I wrestled in high school and college, where I stopped most of my other sports. Started wrestling in college at ASU, and then Pima College also, in junior college. After I got done with wrestling, I wanted to pursue athletic career further, so I decided to start fighting, move out to California, and started training here.
So I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South's champion. Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
My work, I work at Cung Martial Arts as a personal trainer. I'm also one of the coaches over here, so I teach cardio classes, and like I said, I run my own business. So I basically have a plethora of clients, and I go through my daily work schedule, doing 4 to 6 clients a day, and I train at night, unless coach tells me to run in the morning. So, a little faster, 30 seconds. Alright, so I started my professional mixed martial arts career back in '06. My first fight was actually in Stockton, in a pretty wild arena, about 7,000 people there. It was pretty intimidating. I never fought before, you know, so never done any amateur fights as well, so it was pretty crazy. But you know, my first 5 fights, I basically won in my wrestling, exception of one guy. I kind of out kickboxed him, but you know, did a lot of wrestling and was trying to get comfortable with the whole striking aspect, which definitely my coaches preach. Definitely had some good battles with some good jiu-jitsu guys, but was able to, you know, nullify most of their jiu-jitsu techniques with my wrestling and just getting superior position. Now my last fight definitely had a kickboxing war with Tarek Safadine, a rising MMA star. Close fight. I lost 30-27. I thought maybe I could have got one of the rounds, but I definitely lost the fight. It was close, but the guy edged the rounds out. You know, I was all bloodied and battered, and we found out that I had a chin. So it was a good night, and I learned a lot about myself, and I think I've improved immensely in the last 6 months because of that fight.
So I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down like strippers' booties go. My verses still be serving tight like a million virgins. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in.
You know, we have very well-rounded coaching here. So Coach Cung being a fantastic wrestler, striker, and then our coach Josh, who you know, black belt in jiu-jitsu now, and awesome striker as well, very well-rounded. Coach Cung, you know, really emphasizes kickboxing, sprawl and brawl, which is perfect for me. And me being a wrestler, I'm able to defend the takedowns. And then to kind of add that hole into my game is, you know, the jiu-jitsu aspect, the MMA jiu-jitsu that Josh Thompson brings to the table. I think has improved my ground and pound, improved my positioning, able to defend submissions. So I think, you know, I think we have very well-rounded coaching and top-notch coaching. Not only well-rounded, but, you know, world-class strikers.
Cause all I do
is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win.
I feel fantastic. I feel, you know, I really have improved since my last fight. And I feel every fight I focus more on cardio or I do that extra step, or my diet is that much cleaner. And this fight is, without a doubt, you know, everything's in line. Everything's in line. This is not an exception to that rule that I have. I always boost my cardio. I always boost my diet, and I just feel great. My performance in practice has been good. So I'm fighting October 9th at the HP Pavilion, the KJ Noons 2, the rematch. I'll be fighting on the prelims. My opponent was recently changed, but I am fighting a guy named David Marshall. So I'm really looking forward to this. He's an 8-1, tough guy, good record, from a good camp. So I think David should expect the unexpected. Okay, if he wants to wrestle, I'm going to kickbox. If he wants to kickbox, I'm going to wrestle. I'm going to keep him on his toes, and I'm looking to win in a spectacular fashion.
Cause all I do
is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there.
I'm making a website. It's going to be fitnessbyintensity.com. It's going to be my personal training website. So you guys can look out for that. You know, check my Facebook, hit me up on Facebook, and you know, I'm doing my personal training business here. So if you want to spar with me, bring it on.
Cause all I do is